When we say miracle knot hairstyle, this is what we are talking about. Okay, this is exactly what we are talking about. And today I'm going to be showing you guys how I achieved this hairstyle that's giving boho braids. So without further ado, let's get right into the video live. So when we talk about pre-parting here, it's basically sectioning your hair before you start braiding. So I pre-parted my hair a day before and also parted it into the sections I want, the size that I want, and this is the results that I achieved with that. Today I'm going to be making use of this Burmese curly extensions in 18 inches from Beauty Queen Hair. You guys, it's one of the softest hairs I've ever used. And for crochet pin, you see I have 4 different types of crochet pin. I use the middle size, not the biggest size. Okay, I see people using the big crochet pin, but if you have fine hair, or even depending on the size of the mini braids, that's the crochet needle that you should choose. You should choose a crochet needle depending on the size of the mini braids that you've done. If you've done small mini braids, or if you have really fine hair, I honestly do not think you have to use the big crochet needle. No, use the smaller size. You saw me hold 4 different sizes of crochet needles. There are different sizes of crochet needles. So please stop using the big crochet pins for even fine hairs. Okay, basically how I crochet the hair into the mini braids. It is super detailed, so detailed. That's why I didn't show you guys a more detailed tutorial on how to pre-part, because I already have that up on my channel. There's a detailed tutorial up on my channel on how to pre-part your hair before any hairstyle that you want to do. So you can check that out. I'm going to leave the link of that in the description box for you to check it out. If you're already an OG on my channel, you know I have, I think, 2 different ways to do this miracle knot hairstyle. But for some reason, today I decided to do mini braids all over my head. I don't know, but yeah, I decided to use this method instead. Because I didn't use this method previously because I feel like it's time consuming and yeah, it's going to take a long time for you to finish. But if you get somebody to do the mini braids for you, then the crocheting is going to be very easy and fast. In about 2 hours, you'll be done crocheting the extensions into the mini braids. All right. But if you also want, you can check out the other 2 videos that I already have up on my channel on how to do this miracle knot hairstyle. I honestly decided to try this method mainly for people who cannot cornrow their hair, because yeah, I know a lot of people can't do cornrows on their hair. So mini braids is perfect. And even with the mini braids, if you still can't do the mini braids, just get someone to do the mini braids for you, just to help you do the mini braids. Then with the crocheting, you can crochet it yourself, because crochet is quite simple, very easy to crochet. Now let's talk about crocheting. So when I'm crocheting the bottom part or the last braid at the bottom, what I do is to still pass the crochet needle through the mini braids before I start braiding. Okay, I don't just unravel my natural hair and then start braiding immediately. No, I still pass the crochet needle through the mini braids before I start braiding. I feel it secures the hair more. Now to the roots, I pass the crochet needle through the mini braid just like that. Open the hook, attach the crochet extension, then create this loop. Do you see what I did? I created the knot where the feather is. I don't know if the explanation is clear, but you see, I am not creating the knot where the extensions are. If you crochet the extensions, or if you tie the knot where the extensions are, it is going to unravel. So you need to tie this particular part. You see, this part. So sometimes when you are crocheting, you will miss the feather part, the thin part, where the thready part. You are going to miss that part, and you are going to end up crocheting the hair itself, the extensions and so. Please, when it gets to that point, unravel it and make sure you are securing the thready part. Please, I hope this is clear. I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. So for the back, what I did was I didn't crochet 3 extensions on each mini braids at the back. Oh, no, that's not what I did. I only did that for the first row and then the sides. That was what I did for the back. So for the middle mini braids, I only crochet 2 extensions on each mini braid for the middle part of my hair. But whilst I was working my way to the front, I started crocheting 3 each, and this is what we have. Ah, my goodness. Oh my days. Miracle Knots is here to stay. I'm not even going to lie. And the extensions that I use, this hair, oh, it is super soft. It is so soft. I kept talking about how soft the hair was even when I was done. Somebody literally just saw the hair. They just saw it. They didn't feel it. They just saw it. And they were like, this hair looks so soft. It is so soft. Hi, it is so soft. I will leave the link of this hair in my description box, by the way. Yes, I will leave it in the description box, by the way. And it doesn't shed. That's one thing I love about this hair. It doesn't shed. It doesn't shed. So yeah, this is the final results. And this is what the hair looks like when the curls have been defined. Super pretty, super beautiful. And if you are new here and you've been able to watch up to this point, please do not make it your last time. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you'll be notified each time I upload a new video. Trust me, I upload amazing hair tutorials, detailed hair tutorials that when you watch, you feel like trying it on yourself because they look so simple and easy to do. Okay, I'm going to see you guys in my next video. And for my old subscribers, please, if you've been able to watch after this point, comment OG in the comment section so that I know you've been able to watch up to this point. See you next time. Bye.